題は問題いてなぜ
You know what's always satisfying to watch? Anime protagonists who pretend to be weak only to completely humiliate their overconfident enemies. It's not just badass, it's fun to watch every single time. So in today's video, we're going over overpowered anime main characters who act weak on purpose. Let's dive in. Chillin in another world with level 2 super cheat skills, a mouthful of a title. But hear me out. Banaza gets summoned to another world typical hero setup, but his stats are trash. So he gets banished. Ouch. But once he hits level 2, things go nuts. He becomes ridiculously OP tames, a wolf girl who turns into a waifu and heals an entire forest, all while still technically level 2. It's generic but super fun, and honestly it's worth a watch.
死闘の果ては世界を救った地上最強の勇者。今彼の望みはただ一つ。私は不完全な実験体。
Classroom for Heroes, here's one that absolutely nails this trope. The legendary hero who defeated the Demon King is now tending his own academy in disguise. He goes by Blade, a totally normal transfer student except, yeah, he's a living legend. He hides his power to make friends and chill. But when danger strikes, he's got moves that leave everyone shook. For Cut Hero, this Chinese anime might have flown under your radar. But don't sleep on For Cut Hero. The hero defeats the Demon Lord, saves the princess who turns out to be a prince, surprise, and decides to retire from hero life to play games and chill at home.relatable, but of course, trouble keeps dragging him back into action, and when he does show up, he's crazy overpowered, lazy, sarcastic, but always reliable when things go south. Reincarnated as an aristocrat, next up is a gem. A boy is reincarnated as a young noble with a super rare appraisal skill. He can identify talents and strengths in others instantly. Instead of bragging, he pretends it's just instinct and builds an elite squad to reform a broken government. Smart, subtle, and strategic, he's one of the best low-key OPMCs you'll find in recent anime. Reincarnated as the 7th Prince, we're kicking things off with Reincarnated as the 7th Prince. In his past life, Lloyd was a low-level sorcerer who couldn't accomplish anything. But now, he's been reincarnated as royalty, a literal 7th Prince with insane magical potential, armed with cheat-like abilities, a massive library full of magic tomes, and all the time in the world to train. Lloyd becomes a magic genius. But instead of flexing all that power, he prefers to lay low and act normal until it's time to blow minds.
What am I supposed to do? I'm weak, so I get a crappy nickname. I'm weak, so no one believes in me. Fine, let's give it everything we've got. As long as I'm alive, I'll fight with all I have. If it makes me stronger, I'll follow this rule no matter how ridiculous it is.
Solo leveling, finally. We've got the monster himself, Sung Ginwoo. He starts off as the weakest E-rank hunter, constantly risking his life and barely surviving. But when a mysterious system chooses him as its player, he becomes humanity's strongest, and you better believe, he keeps his power a secret at least until it's time to unleash hell. From zero to solo god. This is peak overpowered MC energy. Eminence in Shadow. Now this is the king of acting weak. Sid Kaganu is a genius who lives for drama and cool entrances. At school, he's the background guy, the NPC. But in the shadows, he leads an elite secret organization, Shadow Garden. He pretends like he's making up everything for fun, but somehow, he's always accidentally correct, uncovering real conspiracies while goofing off. He's smart, overpowered, and hilariously unaware of how right he always is. Season 2, when, please.
神は人を見捨てなかった。勇者の加護を持つ少女。
Banished from the Heroes Party, Red used to be part of the legendary Heroes Party until they kicked him out, claiming he was too weak. But plot twist, he just wanted to live a peaceful life running a pharmacy with his wife, Rit. Of course, trouble eventually follows him and we learn the truth. Red is way stronger than anyone gave him credit for. It's a wholesome, slow life story with a hidden powerhouse MC.
手が出ちゃってますね。
絶大な力を前にすると自分を抑えられないようだ。
お前ほどの強敵に会ったことがなかったからな。
Black Summoner Kelvin wakes up in a fantasy world with S-rank powers and zero memory of his past life. He's a summoner with the ability to control powerful allies, but he's also a battle junkie. He lives to fight strong enemies. He loves acting weak or even evil just to mess with people's heads. Then it obliterates them with insane power. It's chaotic. It's fun. You'll love it. The Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy. What happens when a demon lord goes into hibernation and wakes up? ... as a kid. That's the Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy. Leona's Magnus is reborn as a child and taken in by a couple of girls. To attend a magic academy, nobody knows his past, so he keeps it quiet and blends in. But let's be honest, anyone who messes with him gets instantly wrecked. He's just built differently. And that wraps up our list of overpowered anime protagonists who act weak on purpose. Which one's your favorite? More anime goodness every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Stay awesome!